Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I make the same request that my statement made for the record, but let me say that I have another reason for appreciating your holding this hearing today, and that is that it's continuing this vigorous oversight that we started. It's hard for me to believe it was a little over 10 years ago I became chairman of the subcommittee, and at that time we'd gone to something like 12 years since we've had any kind of oversight, and we've started a tradition, and even those who are here today, they want the oversight. I think that's good. I know the purpose of this hearing is to talk about the safety problems that are out there, and I think that we probably will be able to do that. Let me agree with the comments that were made by Senator Voinovich on the necessity of nuclear. You just can't run this machine called America without the component of nuclear energy. And this is a time when we have to accelerate our activity there. And the question that I'm going to ask, in fact, some of our members of the NRC might want to do this in their opening statement, is kind of respond to a concern that I have on the budget request. Maybe you did or maybe you didn't hear, I was a little bit critical when we had the EPA hearing on their budget request, that there are some things like the SRF, some things that are very popular that they fund way low, knowing that we're going to raise it up. And you know, this has been happening since in the 22 years since I've been here, so I don't think it's going to stop overnight. But I suspect that that's what's happening here with the budget request. You had budget increase in the new reactor licensing is only $3.1 million. Everything that we've seen indicates to us that it's going to have to be more than that if you're going to stay on the track that we, as the oversights, want you to stay on and continue to be aggressive. So I just think that I suspect that that's happening again, and I hope that you'll address that, because if we're going to be as aggressive and ambitious as we need to be, and as I think every member of this committee wants to be, we're going to have to be willing to fund it and make it happen. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.